Well, good evening everyone, and thank you very much for joining us tonight. This is Women4Oceans' first ever event. We do live on planet ocean. Over 70% of this planet is covered by the ocean, and without it, life on Earth as we know it wouldn't exist.
First of all, going to talk a bit about some of the things that, kind of where I've come from and how I got to this stage, and things that I might have come across that I think are unique to women in science, and especially ocean science. And then I'm going to go on to talk about what my PhD is about, which, just to let you know now, is about assessing the environmental impacts of deep sea mining.
I would call myself a communication specialist. So what I look after is how do marine organisms chit-chat or communicate with each other.
So my aim is to convey the experiences that led me to really be quite passionate about this idea of finding our own voices. Because I feel that being able to tell these stories is essential to being able to overcome a lot of the challenges that we face at the moment, particularly with the oceans, but also through the oceans, those that affect our human well-being.
We build devices that help fishermen catch the fish that they want to catch and to reduce bycatch by doing so. Currently, 1 out of 5 fish that's being caught is actually the wrong fish.
I'm going to share with you my story of the adventures I've had at sea over the last 8 years, and talk a little bit about plastic as well, because that is the ocean issue that I've ended up tackling the most.
Tonight what we saw were women from very diverse backgrounds speak about ocean issues, from ocean policy to deep sea mining and science, and also awareness and communication.
I think there's a need for a group like Women4Oceans because I think ocean conservation needs an interdisciplinary approach, and this kind of a group provides the opportunity to meet people from different backgrounds and disciplines and get together, and also provides really important support network for women working in science.
What was really great about tonight was getting a whole load of different women together in the same space. We've all come from really different backgrounds with different skills. You might think that we're scientists or engineers or oceanographers, but really here tonight we've got philosophers, we've got communicators, designers, and a whole mix of people, and it was amazing to hear everybody's different stories and perspectives.
Women4Oceans is not about excluding men, but it is about creating the space for women's voices to be heard.
In loads of institutions like universities, all the senior scientists most of them are males.
And any marine related conference I go to tends to be male dominated, especially speakers, if not the audience as well.
Women are quite underrepresented in this industry and in science in general, so it's nice to meet kind of like-minded women, hear about the struggles they've encountered and how they've overcome them.
And so by having a community of women that are dedicated in one way or another to the ocean, you in effect create a community for these women so that they don't feel alone in their respective fields. So tonight was Women4Oceans' first ever networking event. I'm very inspired by how it went, and this will be the first in a series of events around the world, not just here in London, but also in Japan, in South Africa, in the Philippines, and many other locations. So I look forward to the next event, and I look forward to more women joining the movement.